Oh my god. It's the day. God damn, I'm so sleepy. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. If anyone is here. If anyone is here, type 1. Well, I don't think anyone is here. But it's okay, cause I'm gonna start the stream anyway. Man, I'm kinda sleepy. I just woke up a few minutes ago, so don't mind the blabbering and stuff. No, we're just chilling over here. Anyway, let's do a bit of a recap. So, yesterday, 2 days ago, let's write this. 2 days ago, why is it? So 2 days ago, oh my god, wait, I'm not feeling well. Jesus. Okay. So 2 days ago, we made a better movement, better player movement. By adding a acceleration. We add an acceleration and also a coyote jump. Okay, so that's one. And then we also made a better animation for the run and the jumping animation. Okay, and yesterday we played Celeste, and we got some motivation. It's more about most of the motivation, not motivation, inspiration. Yeah, most of the inspiration that I got from Celeste is basically just graphics, glowing effects, and pixel art, and particle system. Particles. So that's what I got from Celeste. Okay, this is a little bit of recap for a few days ago. So 2 days ago we got better player movement, better animation, and yesterday we got a glowing, oh my god, got a glowing effects, inspiration, yada, you know what I mean. And today, to-do list for today, to-do list for today, Oh my god, my writing is not the best for today. First thing that we want to do is obviously to make a better jump. Second is to make a hazard. So when our player hits something, it will, you know, maybe change the color of the character to make it red, or maybe we can detect it using the console log. There is a lot of way to detect a player hazard. Anyway, now that's hazard. Let's do an AI enemy. Okay. There's, let's say, for the better jump, I got a few ideas. Custom gravity. One of them is custom gravity. And then maybe push off ledges. This is just a maybe. And then, but to make this, we're gonna need a ray casting, which I'm still not very familiar with. But I'm gonna experiment and just, you know, have fun. And probably some air friction, air resistance. Or maybe we don't need that, because it's pretty dumb. Okay, I don't think we need one. Yeah, we're not gonna need that. Okay. Wait, my room is so hot. I'm gonna turn on the AC first. I'm back. Okay. And for hazard, it's pretty straightforward. Just make a collision layer. So, you know, we can detect if our character has, you know, attack something or get attacked. Okay, for the AI enemy, I had no idea. I have no idea. I have no clue on how to make that. So it's gonna be interesting. But it's okay. We are learning. So let's do this. To do this for today, first of all, we gotta do a better jump. Basically, when our character jump, it's gonna use the normal gravity, and when it goes down, it's gonna be heavier. It's pretty straightforward. Let's do that. Anyway, I forgot to mention that we have a new animation. Probably some of you guys haven't seen that before, so I'm gonna show you now. So, this is the run animation. It's pretty fluid, not gonna lie. It's pretty fluid. Wait, I forgot to turn on the timer. Alright, now it's working. It's pretty fluid. And then we got another one, which is the jump animation. It's pretty cute. I think I'm gonna apply this now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new layer. a 50 by 50, I guess. New. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. So Control N, make a 50 by 50. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's do a. How big is this layer? It's 50 by 60. All right. Let's do a 50 by 60. 50. The height is 60. Wait, I don't think it is 50 by 60. It's 80. My bad. So 50 by 80. Okay. Let's take our overlay jump. Paste it here. We can delete this part. Okay, now we have our jump animation. Okay, let's do a little bit of a tweaking over here. Now, the first thing is that I don't want my character to actually lift the floor. So I'm gonna pull this down. Wait, let me make a marker. So this is where the floor is gonna be. Let's pull this. Let's pull this bad boy down. Okay. Around there. Let's make another marker over here. No, I'm just gonna make a marker on the jump on the overlay layer, because why not? Okay, this is what I want. Just gonna copy paste the entire timeline, and whenever our character tries to go up, I'm gonna pull it back down. Nope, I'm gonna put it back down. There is not what I wanna do. Okay, I only wanna pull a certain layer. Okay. Then pull this one down. Then pull this one down. This one down. And flap. Alright. It's working exactly the way I want it to be. Nice. Okay, everything seems to be working fine. Now let's do a little bit of a tweaking right here. I'm gonna change the height to 50. And let's see. Our character original value is 32 by 32. I mean, the original aspect ratio for our character is 32 by 32. Let's see. It won't fit. Okay, so 50 by 50 will do it. I'm gonna delete this layer. And let's see how it looks like. Perfect. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so what I want to do is save this. Well, not exactly. I want it to export this as sprite sheet. Yep. And it looks good. Maybe not by rows. Let's do by columns. No. Pack. Yeah, this looks decent. Okay. No empty. Constraint is fixed size. 50 by 50. 50. Oh no. None. There's no constraint. No empty? No. Fixed width? No, none. Yeah, it looks good. Let's export this. Okay, and then we can do a little bit of tweaking. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, where do I export it to, though? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna just export this. Export as pixel art, SSD, A sprite, slimy game, jump animation, B2. I really gotta manage my stuff here. It's pretty messy. Right, Java Animation version 2. Yeah. Save that. I don't need to resize. Yeah, everything looks good over here. Everything looks amazing. Let's continue working on some stuff. Not gonna save that. I am gonna save this, however. Go back to Godot. Let's see how it is. There's also some stuff that I wanted to change. Maybe the walk animation is a little bit too slow for me, and I will change that now. Currently it is 6 FPS. How about if I make it to 8 FPS? Much better. Let's see. How many FPS is here? Frame. Playback speed is around 1? I don't know how many FPS is this. Let's see. Around, I have no idea. Maybe like 6 FPS. But I think it's fine the way it is right now. Yeah, I like this. And for the jump, so there's jump up. I'm gonna delete that, and these two up. Let's make this frame. Oh, I haven't exported it yet. Okay. Slimy game, jump animation. I'm gonna just delete that. Remove. You know what? I think we need to manage our stuff right here because it's pretty messy. Let's make a new folder. Animation. Sprite sheet. Yep. I'm not gonna need the icon. Okay, nah. Just gonna throw this into the sprite sheet. I don't think we need this. Remove. Okay, now we gotta. Okay. And alright, everything seems to be working perfectly. Let's do the jump up. Let's do the jump up. I think this is gonna be 8 frame too. 8 frames per second. You know, a little bit of a tweaking. It's all about experiment anyway. Open that. Horizontal is 4. Vertical is 3. So it's 50 with 50. And this is jump up. Jump up. Okay. So it's gonna start off with initiation. This, and this. At 6 frames. Let's see how it looks. Shoo. Okay. 6. And then for the jump down, same thing. The thing that it saves. Okay. Never mind. My bad. One, 2. I might need to add another. I'm gonna name this falling down. Fall down. So in the script, I'm gonna change the jump up, jump down to fall down, and okay. Ugh. No, I don't understand it. Okay. Okay, now that we have our jump up and fall down, let's see how it looks like. Okay, the problem that I have is that a lot of these frames actually doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna delete that and make this faster. Fall down, 6, same. Let's see how it looks. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Maybe not this. Okay, I also want one other thing, is that when our character just fell down, I wanted to play the, you know, the animation where it just goes flat. Blah! You know? Okay, let's find that. Let's actually do that. Let's search that up. Google documentation. Go to documentation. Just hit floor. Go down. I'm making a 2D platformer with a simple jump mechanic. It's a pretty simple question, but I can for the life of me not figure it out. I want to have my character emit some particles when they land on the floor. I already have the code for the particles, I just need something to make it trigger when my character hits the floor. I've tried to use is on floor, but it doesn't work the right way. You can set the particle to emit whenever both the player velocity is 0 and the player is on the floor. I'm assuming the issue with using is on floor that it constantly fires, but combine it with the velocity y by being 0, and it will cause the particles to only emit when the player just hit the floor. About that, let's actually do some research. So currently my y is on -1, is it? I actually cannot track that, but I love the animation for now. It's pretty cute. Pew, 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 pew. Let's make it a little bit faster. And jump up, maybe 12 FPS. Why not? Because it's fast. Too fast for me. Maybe no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe 8 FPS is what I need. It's the same for the run. Run, idle. Idle is 4 FPS because I don't want it to be that fast. Fall down. Yeah, I like it. Boop. Okay, let's do some tweaking. A little bit of a tweak. So we want when the player is grounded and the velocity is 0. Velocity y is 0. It's gonna perform something. Okay, let's do it over here. And then let's play some Elif. Is ground is on floor, and velocity up and down equal to 0. Animated sprite to D, plate, just hit floor. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one now. Just hit floor. And then I'm gonna go to the drum animation, give them this. Wait. No. It's weird. Okay. Give them this. Add 4 frame. Make it 8 FPS. And let's see how it is. Wait, I forgot to set it not to loop. Oh no. Oh. Why does it get inside the floor? Wait. That's one thing that I want to know. Okay, so no loop. I just realized something. It's all a little bit. Hit floor is gonna be right over here. Fall down, idle. Idle, you're gonna be here. Fall down, jump up. This is gonna be a problem. Just hit floor. So there might be some problem. Okay, how do I fix this? This is a problem. It is a big problem, no, but still. How? Oh shit. I gotta figure this out. Why is some of the animation is different from the other? Is it because it's too high? Too low? Oh, we can set the offset. There's also a separation. Yeah, let's try it again. This time, this is just... I'm gonna do this, just hit floor. Fuck. This is not easy. I've encountered some problem. It's an easy fix, I guess. Might be an easy fix. I've set the offset. Let's do this. It is still the same. So it's not because of the offset, it's because of the size itself. Ah, I see. Maybe I just gotta do the same thing with the run animation. So let's see, how tall is the run animation? It is, goddamn you, 8, horizontal 8, vertical 0, 1. So it is 50 pixel wide and 32 pixel tall. I gotta keep it 32. So that means I gotta go back to a sprite. I gotta redo it all again. Yeah, it's okay though. Mu 32 by 50. I'm just gonna copy these. Copy this overlay jump, paste it here. Okay, now where the fuck are you? It's down there. Okay, no problem. Just gonna move it up. Okay, let's use some grid. Grid settings. Let's do 2 by 2. Okay. Let's use some grid. Grid setting 2 by 2. Let's see. Okay, so 4 pixel tall. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 to the right. 5.5. 5.5. Yeah. We got that right. Let's see the animation. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem actually. Let's make it 80. I'm gonna scale it down. See 80. 80. Yeah. And on the layer below, I'm going to give them some mark. Some kind of, you know, this. Yeah. So let's copy this, paste this. Alright. Should be fine. I love the face that it's making when it goes down. Alright, you're going down. Same as this. Same as this. All of them are going down. I don't think we need the grid though. It's kind of annoying. View grid settings. Top. Show no grid. Okay. I'm gonna go down to. Oops. Let's go down the. Alright. Yeah, everything seems great. So this is gonna be the jump animation. Boom, boom. It's gonna stay on place. Yep, it is. Delete this. C, make it 32. Fuck. C. Bottom 32. Okay, let's see if there's a problem or not. There isn't. Nice. I managed to keep it in the 32 by 32 category. Wait, why is it? That is weird. Alright, they might need some fixing. This might be a problem. Wait, let's do the grid again. Oh, I see. So, gotta move every pixel to the right now. No. I won. I'm just gonna move this one over here. Yeah. Yeah, it's working great. Control the tick. Yes. Let's make this into a sprite sheet. Looks perfect. Export file. Export as. Same thing. Jump animation. Replace. Export. Okay. Let's see if it's updated over here. I don't think it is. Just gonna delete that. Remove. Delete this. Delete this. Alright, let's add this. Let's add them. Where's my file manager? Get the drum animation in. Throw it in. Into the folder. Let's add it in. Open 3 by vertical. Yeah. Oops. Okay. So for the drum, I only want this, and this, and this. So only 4 of them. This is the fall down. My bad. Okay. Let's do it once again. Fall down. I want it to be this. Add 2 frame. No, but I remember making it 8 for everything. Jump up. Jump animation. This, and this. Add 4 frame. Just hit floor. I'm gonna add the same thing, but now it's this, and this. 3 frame. Okay, now it should work perfectly. Okay, the only problem is that it keeps playing. Boom. I think instead of using velocity Y, instead of using is on floor, I'm just going to make up and down equal to 0. That means it just hits the floor. Fuck. Okay, now it's true that the up and down, maybe it is a problem with my sit floor and then animated sprite to the stop animation. Is this how it's supposed to be? No. Stop playing this. And is on floor. Maybe? It just completed. It just exploded. Alright, this is a problem. This is a big if sentence. Not gonna lie. If I was running, play run, and I have to be on the floor. How about I just separate this? If input axis is not 0 and is on the floor, play run. Else, play idle. Right? If up and down, let's see how it works actually. No, the animation just stuck. Fuck me. It's supposed to it's supposed to work. Wait. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my god. Okay. If I just erase this, it should work perfectly. Right, it works. But if I add that, now it doesn't work. My question is why? If velocity blah blah blah, I think I need to add another statement. I gotta stop playing the animation at some point. You know what? Let's. God damn. Okay, let's see. Some juice with the food dust. Set. Here's my grounded code. If is on floor, on ground equal true, else on ground equal false. If my velocity y is more than... Oh, I see now why it doesn't work. Because of that. Should work now. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. If my velocity is less than 0, play jump. If my velocity is more than 0, play fall. That's how I do it. My velocity equal move and slide. My velocity dot floor move play walking. You're 99% there. You want to pick up the first frame that is on floor fires. You got an on-ground bull which switches from false to true in the first time you hit the ground. Therefore, only the first frame will is on floor be true and on ground be false. Huh? If is on floor equal true. If not on ground, make thus. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is very complicated. So there's like 1 frame delay. I gotta make a new boolean there. No, why? Okay, now that I got my on ground, just gotta assign it. If is on floor, is on floor equal true, then on ground equal true, else it's gonna just be on ground equal false. Okay, now that we got that, let's copy this. No, if on ground equal true, and let's make another if statement. If on ground equal false, wait, I see. Okay. So this is already pretty straightforward. They said that there's like 1 frame delay. I don't know about that, but I will try. So it's this. Let's take another n. And it's on the ground is equal to true. false. No way I gotta make a variable just for this one. Alright? Oh, no, never mind. Just gotta put this away on ground, and then just gotta put it in, I suppose. Alright, okay, it makes sense. Cool. True. How about this? But it doesn't play the animation for the other one. It's a big question mark for me. It's supposed to work right now, but for some reason it doesn't. Because I said the value always true. No. Still. It's not working. Doesn't make any sense, to be honest. My brain just doesn't work no more. How? How? How about if I use the was on floor? So this left ledge is was on floor and not is on floor. I can use this actually. I just gotta move this up there. You know what I mean? Never mind. It's actually the same. Huh. This is confusing. Very confusing. I wanted to fuck. Okay, let's do this. Variable on ground, blah blah blah. No, this is not what I want. I can just hit that off, delete that. Okay, let's see. This is the big problem. I want it to stop playing immediately after one animation. How to stop Godot animation? No. It's on my code. I know it. Because it just kept playing. How about if I do this? This is a very dumb idea, but... it is indeed very dumb. Okay, shit. Fuck. This is not gonna help. So... okay, I'm not gonna need that. How to make just hit floor Godot. You could set the particles to emit whenever the player velocity is 0 and the player is on the floor. Well, yes, true. No, this is not true. I debunked it, and you can see what happens. It exploded. Wait, for the grounded. Just gonna get it back. Okay. What if I just delete this? Nope. How about this? Also nope. Okay, so this is not gonna work. I'm just gonna delete that and then delete this. So the logic is I wanted to make a variable for I don't know, man. Tweaking around the animation is gonna kill me. I don't understand raycasting. If it hits anything, the player hits the ground. You must always apply gravity. If not, then blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. This is so confusing. Very confusing. So that doesn't work for me for some reason. It only took them like how long to respawn? Ah, shit. I think they fixed that on Godot. Ah, here is it. Okay. This is what I wanna see. I have a landing animation that's supposed to play if the player hits the ground without doing anything, otherwise it gets cancelled entirely and they do whatever input is active. If I'm a beginner but my code works for detecting this may help. So okay, let's see. Far up motion, blah blah blah, animated sprite, jump force, okay. Motion Y, gravity, input UI right, walk. Animated sprite, flip H equal true. Left, okay. This is very readable and mine is just a jumble of a mess. Okay, but it's okay though. I can still see that this is okay. Move to the right, move to the left. If input action is press block. If it's on floor animated sprite, play blocking motion X. If animated sprite motion X. If it's on floor. If input is action, just press UI up. Motion Y. Wait, what the fuck? No, this doesn't make any sense. Motion Y, jump force delta, animated sprite, stop. I can do stop. Okay, let's see the problem with this one. Okay, let's do this. Huh? I don't understand this one. Stop. I can just stop it. Right? Should work, right? God. God damn. This is frustrating. Okay. Already have something similar to this. I'm really looking forward to find a way to check if normal the plate collide with the ground from fall one-shot animation if there's no other input. This is my jump and fall code. If it's on floor, blah blah blah. Okay, play jump. If movement. Yes, I understand that. You probably want to have a boolean you set when you are in the air, and then you can detect if that boolean is true when hitting the ground to detect if you just hit the ground. Something like this. If is on floor, if is in air equal true, is in air equal false. Huh? If you want to make sure the animation plays, I recommend having a boolean that locks the animation until it finishes. Oh, I need this. Okay. Let's see. You can use the animation finish signal to unlock boolean. Once the animation is done, I would use a couple functions for this. Oh, I see. This is more helpful than I thought it would be. So this is basically grounded. Okay. Let's make one, I guess. I'm gonna make one specially for this one. This thing. Maybe not. Maybe I can put it here. Yeah, I can put it here. Fuck yeah. I'm just gonna put it on top of the animation or the jump. Let's make a new variable where it is in air. And then let's make an if statement. If is in air equal true. Wait, no. If is on floor is in air. No. Equal true. Else is in air equal false. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, now if I just do over here, if is in air, no, I'm gonna put it here. If is in air. Oh no, I gotta put it here first. God damn. Okay, wait. Where is it again? Here is it. No, just gotta slap it in, alright? Animation. Okay. And then animation. If is in air, it's true. And then animation play. Play just hit floor. And is in air. Animation play just hit floor. Oops. Oops. Okay. And then play is in air. Go false. Else is in air equal false. It should work. It works. But oh fuck. Okay. Oh my god. If it's on floor, okay. This is confusing. What the fuck? It's looping the animation and keep playing it. Why? How about if I just delete that? Huh? Fuck this. It's too confusing. Nothing worked. If you want to make sure the animation play, I recommend using a boolean tool that locks the animation until it finishes. You can use the animation underscore finish signal to unblock the boolean once the animation is done. I would use a couple function for this. The variable for locking the animation, var animation lock equal false. Okay, connect the animation finish signal in. Ready? Okay, I will do it. I'm gonna give you a signals. Connect to character ability. Yes! Connect it. Let's make a new. Let's make a animation player. Before that, I'm gonna do a pass. Function already? Okay, this will work, yeah. Oh boy. Very confusing. Let's make it fire animation lock. False. Good. For variable animation lock, go false. Connect the animation finish signal in ready. Animation connect. Animation finish self on animation finish. What? I already connected it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. What? Connect animation finish on animation finish. Is this not what I want? Oh no, I make. Okay, I don't need this then. It's okay, makes sense. Connected it. Play animation name. If animation lock equal true, return. This is so fucked up. Oh my god, my brain. My brain is not braining right now. Connect the animation for the signal and ready. Okay, I understand that. Play animation. Animation name. Lock. Add lock animation equal false. Lock animation. Add lock animation. Why not just make it false? Go false. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh shit. Instead of calling animation.play in your code, instead of calling animation player.play in your player code, you instead want to call play underscore animation option and passing the second argument as true when you want to lock the animation so it can play fully. I don't understand at all. I don't understand it. No. If animation lock is equal true, then return. So it's not gonna play the animation. What? Oh, make a new function. Name it the play animation. Okay, I kind of understand. Kinda. Play animation function play underscore animation. Let's say I see. Add lock animation false. Now I just gotta do this. If the animation log is true, then just return it. So just take the animation player. Animation player to D dot play animation name animation lock. Set it to false. No. Set it to add animation lock. Add lock animation. So false. On animation finish, animation name. Instead of calling animation player to play. Yo, Yabluko, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out, and my brain is not braining right now. Actually. It's kind of fucked up actually. I don't understand a single thing. What? Okay. So with this I just do this. Play animation. Just hit floor. No way this will work. See. Okay, because it's morning, maybe that might be one of the reason why, but another reason is that this is happening. God damn. So the problem that I have is that actually a lot of problem. The first thing is that I want my animation to play when it hits the ground, instead of it's playing when it hits the ground, it just keeps playing it, which is not optimal. But you know what? For the sake of my sanity and other thing, I'm going to not do that. You know what? I will figure this out. One day I will. And this is also bullshit. One day I will figure it out. I just, you know, I just need to be patient. Who knows? Okay, so there's a lot of things that I gotta fix now. I gotta delete this. Gotta delete this. And then I got to delete this. Man, so confusing. So very confusing. But it's okay. You know. We're doing our best. And also this. Put 0 and it's on floor. But we're just gonna... Oh wait, I gotta do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna tag this out. So bye bye. I'm gonna talk to you later. Like this. Maybe make animation later? Yeah, I think I will do that. Because it's not a great idea to get stuck on one thing and just keep getting stuck. If you know what I mean. Look at the error. Whoa! Okay. Instead of focusing on the thing that I, you know, could not control, which is my stupidity, I'll just move on and let's do the better jump. Okay, let's play the game and see if it's working or not. It is working. It's just, you know, it lacks something, but it's okay. It's no big deal. Everything feels good, actually. Feels very good. Actually, the jumps feels fairly nice. It's not really nice, but it's okay. It's something. Do I really need to add the custom gravity? Let's see, the gravity is here. So yeah, it's default gravity. Instead of using default gravity, which is 9.8 if I'm not mistaken, 9.8 or 10. Let me think. Okay, to the handle jump. Handle gravity, this is the gravity. Okay, if it's on floor or coyote time left, so that it jumps. Alright. Shit, gotta think. If our player is falling, the gravity is going to be, you know, higher. And how do I do that? By doing some tweaking. Okay, let's do this. If the player is not on the floor, the gravity is gonna be gravity times delta. I'm gonna add something else. If the player velocity dot y is more than 0, no, it's less than 0, that means it's going up and it's not in the it's in the floor. Yes, I'm gonna add this for, you know, it's not in the floor. Yeah. So should be less is going up, so less is going up. Yeah, okay, this is going up and it's not on the floor. Else if the velocity is pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. Velocity.y, and it's more than 0, which means that it's going down. The velocity.y gravity times delta times 2. So it's gonna be 2 times heavier. That's right. I think our game just crashed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it just crashed. Huh. Wait, what? Why is it playing the... I guess I get it why it get hits the ground animation always play, because you wrote the player touch the ground. Play animation is always starts it. Which one? Which one? This one? Do you mean this one? Touch, maybe. So let me explain the... Oh yeah, this is not supposed to be here. Wait. To be honest, yeah, that's one thing. And this is like I'm just replacing this with something else. But at first I was making sure that I can, you know, make a variable to detect whether the player has just hit the floor or not. See, this is where I get stuck, because I couldn't find out the way to make the program detect like, oh, the player just hits the ground, like it just hits it. I don't know how to detect that. So by that I got stuck, you know, because I don't know what to do. But if I manage to get through that, which is to be able to detect, oh, my player just hits the ground, so let's play the animation. Alright. So right now the problem is I don't know how to, you know, how to make this program to be able to detect that the player just hits the ground. There's just mind fuck me a lot. Yeah, go take your breakfast. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this part. Maybe I'll come back later when I get better at this stuff, but for now I'll just do some stuff, something else. Okay, so this doesn't work. This thing right here, this doesn't work, which is okay. Should work perfectly. If not, it's on floor and velocity y is less than 0. Maybe this will work. Maybe. Okay. I don't know why is it playing that animation though. Ah, it's because it's a last animation. Okay, yep. I guess much. So I'm just gonna change it to idle. Let's see if it's still the same. Yeah. Okay, I see the problem now. It's on the script, so I couldn't do this because I have to apply gravity all the time. But what I can do is else if not on floor is true, and velocity y is more than 0. That means I gotta, you know, make my player heavier. by, you know, maybe times. Where's my times 2? It's gonna be very subtle. It doesn't feel that. It doesn't feel a lot. Maybe let's try 10. No, it doesn't work. Maybe I gotta do it on the jump. Yeah, where's my jump? Handle jump. Oh, here is it. So, times velocity. Let's do another one. Input is fresh. If input. No. Yeah, this. Else if. Now if input just press and velocity dot y is more than 0, which means that it's going down, and we're gonna add something. Velocity y times gravity times delta. No, I'm gonna make it heavier. Let me think. You know what? It's okay if I go and just Google some stuff out, because I have no idea how to add gravity while player is falling. Go that. Okay. While jump gravity. If input is action. So it has to be done. Oh, I think I got it. Kinda. Open up Chrome. It's still in here. Just gonna make if notice on floor equal to, obviously, and velocity dot y is more than 0. This I'm gonna time 10 to see if it works or not. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it works. Okay, I'm gonna try 2. It's very heavy now. It's a very heavy slime. Okay, let's make it 1.5. Maybe? Still very heavy. How about 1.2? It falls very fast. How about 1.1? I think this is a little bit more reasonable. Okay, it works very well. I like this. Now let's do a little bit of a tweaking. What are we doing now? So previously, our character is, you know, let's see the difference. This is the previous. Okay, And then this is the new one. No, this is the previous one. Sorry. As you can see, the fall is really slow and, you know, just kind of floaty, you know, it's very, very slow. I just add this. So it's like double the gravity. It's heavier. The character is heavier. Oop. It's very heavy. But what if I just velocity Y times 1.2. Let's see if that's a big change or not. That's a big change. Boom. Boom. It's just like a very fat guy now. Still pretty fast. I don't want it too fast. 0.5. Phew. Okay, I think I like this. I think I like that for liquids. Yeah. So the better jump, I got some plans for it. And then we gotta do some push-off ledges. And by that, we gotta learn a little bit of what do you call it? A little bit of ray tracing. Let's learn that. Go.ray tracing. Go.2D ray tracing. Oh no, ray casting. My bad. How to raycast. Obstacle detection uses using raycast go.4. This is the documentation. Raycast 2D. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna go and have a toilet break for a minute. So see you in a bit. I'm just gonna go to the toilet real fast, you know, get some shit out, and I'll be back. BRB. Hello! Hello! I'm back. Anyway, let's continue. So, currently we are learning about raycast, because we're gonna do some raycasting. It's an experiment to see if we can do some raycasts. Let's see. A raycast represents a ray from its origin to its target position that finds the closest collision object to D along its path. If it's intersect any, this is useful for a lot of things, such as raycast 2D can ignore some objects by adding them to the exception list, making its detection reporting ignore area 2D or collide with areas. Physics body 2D collide with bodies. Or by configuring physics layers. Raycast 2D calculates intersection every physics frame and it holds the result until the next physics frame. For an immediate raycast, or if you want to configure a raycast 2D multiple times within the same physics frame, use force raycast update. To sweep over a region of 2D space, you can approximate the region of multiple raycasts to the use. Wait, I just realized. Also, what genre are you making? It's a platformer. It's a platformer action game. I don't think I have explained the game to you, so I will now. So let's do a little bit of a recap, everybody. Let's go back to 3 days ago when I explained these things. What's this? Alright. Okay. It's explaining time. So, the plan is... Wait. The plan is... our main character is going to be a slime, which you have seen right here. Where is it? It's a slime. See? Yeah, it's a slime. It's a cute little slime just bouncing around, chilling. Right. So, it is a slime. And the main feature or mechanics of this game is that when the slime defeats an enemy, and it will have the option to devour the enemy or eat the enemy. And by eating the enemy, it will gain XP, HP, you know, like the normal game. But the extra thing is that every enemy will have a class. For example, this is a wolf, alright? If the slime consumes the wolf, it will gain the ability of the wolf and some particular feature of the wolf. For example, this cute little slime turned into a slime that has wolf ears, a wolf tail, and its angry eyes. So that's for the appearance. And for the ability, let's say a wolf has a specialty to dash. Because our slime cannot do anything, it would start off with just a basic jumping and just a basic left and right. Okay. When it consumes a wolf, it can now dash, like dash forward. So that is what makes the game unique. And I was planning to make like no exception, like no matter how much enemy that you consume, you can use all of the skills at the same time. Maybe I should limit them, but for now I think I can use all the skills at the same time, or maybe use like up to 5 or 10, which is more than enough actually. And another thing that makes the game a little different than the others is that this game will have a narration. So for example, when I start the game, I get into the title screen or like the menu screen. Wait, my throat is not good. So let's say we get into the menu screen, we press start game, alright? And then we got into the game, the camera slowly pans down. onto the sleeping slime, and then I would go, poor little slime, in its slumber, waiting for what to comes, something like that, you know. But yeah, basically, the game will have a ton of narration, and it more focused on the gameplay than the story itself. But you know, for now, I'm just trying to make it actually works, because I've been struggling with the movement and all, which is not easy. And tomorrow I will work on the mechanics, which is you know, sticking to the wall. I gotta figure that out too. Creepy. Well, that is what I intended. And this, you know, the reason why the slime is yellow, because usually when you play games, like, the slime is usually blue or green, something along that way. But I made the slime yellow because I wanted to make the background and the environment to be this sort of monotone grayish black and white color. So the slime will really pops out, and the other thing is just really bland. And you know, my imaginations, the thing that I saw in my imagination, it looks really good, but when I try to make it, it's not as good. It's not as good, you know. Yeah, that is just the challenge. Sometimes you gotta get through all that. Still, it's a good thing to try though, and it's also pretty fun. Oh, okay. We are done with Better Jump. I want to help, but really don't know how. Level design maybe, or can try make texture. Well, it's okay. I prefer to work on this myself, but if you have any suggestion, like feature to add, mechanics to add, or just any kind of suggestion or advices, I would love to hear that from you. But it's okay though. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. I'm not really smart, and you know, I just learned this like a few days ago, so don't mind me. But you know, I can kind of figure some things out. Also, actually, I have tried making games before, but it's a very long time ago. It's like 3 years ago, when 3 or 4 years ago when COVID first started. Okay, I will try to remember what was on programming in college. Did you get into CS, computer science? Because if you did, I just want to say that that's really cool. You know, before I started streaming and doing all these things, I used to be a software engineer. Well, not a software engineer. I'm more of a web developer. Okay, and I'm more of a front-end developer, so I'm not really good with codes, but I can still, you know, read them and understand them. I mainly do websites and stuff like that. I usually work freelance, but you know, a few months ago I got into a contract, and yeah, everything went well for a while, and boom, suddenly last month the company went bankrupt. The company went bankrupt, and I got laid off. So right now I'm currently unemployed, and I'm just having, you know, I'm just living my best life. I'm just living my best life. I still got enough money to survive for around 1 or 2 years, so I decided, you know, rather than trying to find a new job, I'm still pretty young, not gonna lie. Rather than finding a new job and you know, do the same thing again, I could, but I choose not to. Why not just chase my dream and do something that I really like? And that is content creation and making games. Not really, more like computer repairing. Still studying, we just learn a bit programming. Don't know why. Ah, I see. So it's more of a practical thing. It's really cool there. You know, I'm working on a video right now, like a YouTube video, and yesterday I spent like 5 or 6 hours editing that one single video, and I just managed to get through like the first 30 seconds. It's crazy actually. Very tiring, but you know, it's very fun. Okay, let's back to the topic. We're gonna do some hazard. So let's say the better jump is done. I don't think I want this push off ledges because I'm gonna have new mechanics to the game, which is sticking to the wall. Okay, so better jump is done. Yeah, system administrator it calls on English. Ooh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Me personally, I it's kind of hard talking about this on public, to be honest, but I don't have a chance to go to college because, you know, financial stuff and a lot of other things. So I started off working fairly pretty young. I started working when I was 15. I started working when I was 15. My first year of work experience is when I got into internet cafe. I don't know if you know it, but in Indonesia, because I live in Indonesia, right? In Indonesia, internet cafe was really popular, and I worked as like the administrator, you know, assigning people to their PCs and stuff. So I worked there for a year, and then I got an offer from my teacher, and she wanted me to teach in one of her like tuition for Mandarin, because I used to be pretty good at Mandarin, but not now. Now I'm just shit at it. But I'm used to, you know, dabble a little bit in Mandarin, and my teacher saw that I got some potential and I have the work spirit for it. So she decided to, you know, hire me for this new job position. She was like, "Hey, I got a job for you. If you want, you can work part-time as a Mandarin teacher. Your students are going to be like 5 or 7 years old, so just take it easy. It's not gonna be hard." I was really excited, you know, because oh my god, finally it's a real job. Because, you know, I used to, you know, want to be a teacher because it's kind of cool, you know, teaching people and having fun. Turns out it's not fun. So really it's not fun, especially when you teach like little kids. Oh my god, my patience are tested. Yeah, but you know, it's experience. I just have a lot of fun when I was a teacher. A lot of the students are really nice, and the parents also can sometimes bring you some gift if you're a good enough teacher, obviously. But you know, not everything can, you know, goes well. I decided to resign from the job and focus on graphic designs. And so I started my first freelance graphic design. Doesn't start very well, obviously. When I was still learning, it's pretty shit. But eventually I got good at it and got some jobs and got some design job, making menus, designing pamphlets, invitation card. You know, I made something out of it, but not much. And then I worked for 3 months I learned web design, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, something like that. And I managed to land a job for this company. I'm just gonna say it's Company X. And Company X is you know, they sell stuff, they just need a website and someone to, you know, watch over the website. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Easy enough. Easy enough. And then I do that. It went well for a few months, and then they recommend me to another company, which is like, you know, we need a website. Can you make me one? Can you make us a website? I was like, yeah, sure, I can make you a website. Easy enough. I can maintain it for you if you want to. And they was like, yeah, sure, let's do a contract. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. And finally a stable job and a stable income for 2 years or 1 year. Yeah, let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. After working for them for like I don't know, 5 months, 8 months, almost a year, but not. It doesn't reach a year, unfortunately. The company just went bankrupt. Just boom, disappear. Because of, I don't know what it is, but the first thing that I remember is that on the 22nd of May, I got a call at 9 in the morning. I just woke up, by the way. I just woke up and I was like, oh fuck, what is this? Just woke up and the first thing that I saw is that the first thing that I hear is that, hi Pammy, we are so sorry that we have to inform you this, but our company went bankrupt and unfortunately we have to lay you off. Imagine, I just stand there in my bed, on my bed, standing on my bed at this point. Just jaw drop. I don't know what to say. What can I say? The company went bankrupt. There's no way I can back. Like, please let me stay. There's no way. Because, you know, we have to be understandable. We have to understand their position right now because, you know, they're having a hard time. What can I do? Right? So, and then, boom! 22nd of May, effectively, I am unemployed. At that day, the entire thing that I kept thinking is that, what am I gonna do for now? What am I gonna do? Will I still do like freelance or whatever? Because, you know, it's been a long time since I do freelance. But I decided to, you know what, I have enough money to survive for 1 or 2 years. Why not just pursue my dream? If I get into a pinch or a problem financially, I can just, you know, look for a job, even though it's a hard labor job, or I can still land some freelance job. It's okay. Right now I just wanted to do content creation, making videos, and making games, learning stuff, you know, stuff like that. So I decided to, you know, just man up and just do it. That's my story. It's a little bit of a background story, but you know, it's a fun thing to tell people. Indie developer story, yeah. Yeah, it's an indie developer story. But to be honest, it's all fun and games until you realize that you have to save up. Because I used to be a very like a big spender. I used to eat like delicious food, eat a lot of fast foods, and I buy a lot of games, and just, you know, every month I got like a pretty big spending. But now I can't do that because I need to survive for a longer period of time. That means I gotta save up, I gotta be aware of my own spending, which is, yeah, I gotta change my lifestyle a little bit, you know. I got no choice. I have no choice. But it's all the progress. It's all the progress. It's okay. Very fun. It's very fun. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is to make a hazard. I know a video that is a really good hazard video, which is this one. Good evening, afternoon, or evening? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. collision layer. Yep, let's do this. Wait, I'm gonna turn off my AC first because it's too cold. By the way, the stream is pretty quiet these days. I don't know why. I didn't get as much viewers as my first stream, but it's okay. Progress, everybody, progress. In game development, you often need to know that when two objects in the game intersect or come into contact, this is known as collision detection. When a collision is detected, you typically want something to happen. This is known as collision response. Godot offers a number of collision objects in 2D and 3D to provide both collision detection and response. Trying to decide which one to use for your object can be confusing. You can avoid problems, blah blah blah. In Godot Guide, you will learn Godot 4 collision object types, how each collision object works, when and why, blah blah blah. No, area 2D, static body. No, I don't think what I need is this. I need the layers. Ah, here's it. Got it. Oh my god, it's so bright. Okay. Oh, right. I gotta make... I think I have a good file. Wait, no 2D. I'm just gonna name this. There, tile map. I'm gonna name this hazards or spikes. Let's name these spikes and let's put in something. I got one actually. Assets? No, it's not this. Godot projects. Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna put on this. Just sprite 2D, create, and for the image, we're going to use this. Yes. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be the spike. It's a temporary spike. I'm just trying out some stuff here, so please don't mind me. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a collision. I'm gonna add collision polygon and build mode solids. Let's try building one. Okay, this seems legit. I'm gonna be generous to the player here. Give them around that space. Yep. No, it got a collision. Collision polygon only serves to provide collision shape to area. You see it as a child of area 2D, static body 2D. Maybe I should change this area 2D. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I need to go to work. Sorry for a bit to say you. Good luck. Okay, it's okay. Bye bye. Have a great day, by the way. Have a great day. I'm just chilling over here. I'm gonna save this as spikes. Go to world. fine. Let's see if it works or not. It doesn't work. Oh, okay. Collision. I think I could shift to the no, collision polygon. Make another one. B. Now it should work accordingly. No, it doesn't work. Weird. Ooh. Why is it not working? Why? It doesn't works. Even though it has collisions. Okay, that's not right. Okay, I gotta make a new layer. The settings. Put map. Download shaders, plugins, simple defaults. To the physics. Ah, here is it. Layer 1 is player, world. Player. Hazards. Now if I see, yeah. Should work now. Should I? No, it doesn't work. That's weird. Why does it not work? You know what? I'm gonna open up another Godot. And let's check out hard platformer. This doesn't make any sense actually. Level 3. Spikes. Oh, it's not an area 2D. Let's open up spikes. Spikes. TSCN. This is a node 2D. Oh, and then I use an area 2D. Okay, I see. Oh. I'm then gonna have a hazard detect. Okay, I understand. Mostly of them. Instead of node 2D, I'm going to change type. Oh no. Change type to node 2D. And then I'm going to give it a new area 2D. And this 2 is going to get here. It should work now. Doesn't work. Why? Why does it not work? Because layer 3 still doesn't work. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. Well, listen. Why is my collision not working? Does my player have no fucking stuff? That's weird. Huh. Wait, if I add an area 2D to this, and then I add a... No. And then I add something else. Let's say collision shape 2D, collision polygon 2D. And then I just draw something over here. Let's say this wall here. Yeah. Just like that. Now it's like completely invisible. There's no way. I just walked right through it. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's watch the YouTube. Fuck it. I'm so confused. How? You know what? YouTube, hard base. No. Hard base hut. No. Jeez. Let's go to the hazard. Just skip some stuff.
Heart platformer tutorial series for Godot 4. This is part 5. The series was made possible by the students who were putting guides along. So on a single frame, this happens and then this happened. To make double jump right. Okay, yeah, we should. And so using the elif there, I think one. Okay, yeah, we should. I also think hazards for our game. We want to add a link, create a new scene. This
2D scene, sprite 2D.
ESCN inside of here. I'm
okay.
If I my spikes yet the area 2D. So our character is a character body 2D. Our walls and stuff are the ground. It's a static body 2D. An area 2D isn't a body, but it can detect collisions. For a character body, you can detect a collision and then meet, right? The character is falling, it finds a collision, and then it stops on the ground because of that collision.
I
With
see.
an area, it just detects overlap. So it can just detect whether one thing is overlapping
Oh, okay,
another.
I
So
see
like,
now.
oh, the player is overlapping the ground. And do area 2D, and we'll say an important thing here is we're going to have to learn. We haven't covered this yet, but we're going to have to learn about collision layers to have called our or area exists.
Okay.
That's where it is. Okay? And the mask is the plane at which it looks to try and find collisions. Okay?
Yeah, I understand
But
that much.
name it. I'm not sure. Like, layer shouldn't be player these layers. We can come to our, but when it's looking to try and that's kind of up to you, right? Anyways, here, like, so we don't need it to look to any layer. We need to look for collisions anywhere because it's not moving, it's not interacting with anything. So it's going to show you that is important world layer. But let's take it off the world mask so it no longer looks to or collides with the ground.
Okay. If I just do this, then I will just fall off the sky. Oh, yep, true. Okay, it works. Yay. Okay, now that I know, my cat ability today is not going to detect hazards, but let's just duplicate this. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Whoa. Oh, okay. Let's add a collision shape. Make it a rectangle. Make it smaller. So my character is not that sad. It's like a core for the slime. Yeah, that will do. And for the okay. Okay, I'm just gonna continue watching Heartbeats because I'm still got no idea.
In order to detect a collision in Godot 4, you have to set the mask. So if the player wants to detect a collision at all, if this body wants to be able to receive a collision, it needs to have that mask. And then it can receive collision data from that mask. In Godot 3, it was two-way, which meant you could be on the layer or on the mask, and it would still collide because, like, let's say the world is looking to the player mask, like this.
Okay.
We'll actually come to this. Looking to detecting. I should both chain body that map stuff that doesn't seem like it's collided to now it's working correct.
Okay,
and
I understand.
the hazards layer here. It would be on our player, and we'll call it hazard. Okay, and overlapping test on hazards mask. Now we can attach a collision shape to this.
I didn't know about that. So it doesn't need this. I don't need to detect. I'm just gonna add a new area 2D. Area body 2D. Area 2D. And then the collision shape to this one. And this collision is gonna target. It's a layer 3. It's fine for the player. Okay. Okay. This is exciting. I like this.
And we'll just do another rectangle. Now I'm going to make this rectangle smaller. I'm going to make it slightly smaller to give a little bit of grace to the player. You can make it whatever size that it spikes, and it makes it more fair to the much smaller. We've got our hazard detector. Talked about signals, I don't think at all yet. Area called signals. Right here. There's
area
a group
entered.
node tab to notify the scene. Our area 2D has an just overlapped me. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for this
Okay,
area
okay, okay,
entered
okay.
signal. Now, we need to connect that signal to a function in order to have it do something, right?
Uh-huh.
It almost creates like this trigger where the signal signals out, and then we can connect a function to that signal so that function gets called whenever that signal happens.
Okay.
We can do that here in the editor. If we double click on area entered and then click on player, what Godot will do is it will create a new function right here, and you can see this little green icon. This means that this function is connected to a signal. It will also put this icon right here. So pay attention, make sure you have both this green icon and this icon right here. This will
Okay.
indicate that there is a signal here that is connected to something. It's emitting a signal. And this green icon indicates that this function is connected to a signal via the editor. Okay?
Okay, makes
You
sense.
can connect signals in code as well, but we've done it through the editor. Now that we have this, we can do something, right? So let's do Q free.
All
So when
right.
our hazard detector overlaps with an area, it will signal up to the player, and then the player can run this function called Q free. Or run
Okay,
this
makes
function
sense.
that has Q free in it. And Q free will just destroy the player. That's what that function does. It just frees that node. Okay? Now, inside of Godot, there's
Okay.
a rule that is, I think, a general good rule, which is that you signal up the scene tree. You can see our hazard detector is a child. So it signals up, and you
Mhm.
call down the scene tree. So if the player wants to communicate with the hazard detector, it doesn't signal down to it.
You see-
It just calls a function.
Ah. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Okay. I have a main idea of how things work now, but I'm still not sure. I will try. Now that we have our area 2D right here, we can go to the node and we can just connect this to the character body 2D. It's gonna be over here, and when it entered the area, I'm gonna print hit. Hit. Okay, let's try it to see if it hits or not. Wait, how the hell? Doesn't necessarily suggest that it is hit. It's supposed to work. There might be something wrong. Let's check it out again. Yeah, this is just the process, everybody. Sometimes you gotta fail to... Sometimes you gotta fail to, you know, do the things again. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay. It is on the hazards layer. I think so. It is. Does it? Oh. Oh, I see why. I see why now. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, let's see if it hits or not. Hit. Okay, good. Hit. hit, 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 hit. Alright, so our hedge detector is now working fairly well. Fairly. Which is nice. Our player is working. Doop, hit, 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 hit. Okay, hedge works. Now, what do we do? Hedge area works. Now let's make an AI enemy. Let's see. In Godot. Creating a smart enemy from scratch.
Enemy behavior in game development can be a really tricky topic. It's difficult enough to come up with cool monster designs and deciding which attacks they'll use, but where it really gets hard is adding any sort of intelligence to the way they interact with the player and the world around them. Setting up the basics of enemies is pretty straightforward. You give it some animations, a hitbox, health, and as long as it can be hit by the player's attacks, it sort of feels like we're already most of the way there. But enemies aren't just punching back. They need some sort of behavior that challenges the player to some effect. My enemy code was really old and difficult to work with at this point, so I decided to start over entirely from scratch. To kick
Okay.
things off, I gave the enemies two basic states: idle and pursuing.
So we have idle and pursuing. Alright?
Idle, if the player gets too close, it'll begin pursuing, where the animation changes and it starts moving towards the player. Using vectors, it's really easy to set the enemy's movement direction to always angle towards the player, and even though it's simple, moving towards the player is ultimately the goal of a lot of enemies, so this is a great starting point. However, it immediately becomes more complicated when we add some obstacles to the environment. Suddenly, the logic of simply moving in the direction of the player isn't so reliable. Depending on how it's coded, they'll either get stuck or just ignore the obstacles altogether. Another problem is with the idle state. If we're only checking a distance radius, that means the obstacles are completely ignored and the enemies can essentially see through walls. To fix both of these problems, I added line of sight, or LOS. This
Okay.
represents the line between 2 points, and in my code, LOS true means we do have line of sight, and LOS false means we don't. The way I check for line of sight is by calculating the line between the enemy and the player,
I think it's with it's also with raycasting, maybe?
and then iteratively doing a small circular query for any obstacles along that line. If it reaches the player, LOS is true. Now, if we're within the search distance radius, the enemy is also going to be doing line of sight checks before attacking, so since there's a wall in the way, LOS is false and the enemy won't attack. As soon as
That's
that
really
wall
cool.
isn't in the way though, the enemy will see us and pursue. This same sort of logic can be applied to this pursuing state to prevent the earlier issues of getting stuck and phasing through walls.
Uh-huh.
If LOS is false at any point while pursuing, we can just go back to the idle state and there's no risk of causing any problems. But obviously this isn't a great solution. If you're being chased by an enemy and you walk around a corner, even though line of sight is lost, ideally the enemy would still have some understanding of where the player might be and what direction they should go in order to find them. Solving this is tricky because what this means is that instead of always going in the direction of the player, which is easy to calculate, we need to find some new direction to go. Since this needs to work for any level layout, there's a lot to keep in mind when coming up with a solution. When the enemy doesn't have LOS, what is the best way to reach the player, and how do you calculate this direction? The answer is very
Okay, it's okay, I understand that much, but the first thing that we gotta do is make the enemy. How do we do that? I'm gonna animate.
simple.
I'm gonna make an animation. Simple animation. Okay, let's think. Let me think. So our character is 32 by 32. Understandable. We're gonna make something else. Something similar. The slime is how tall is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 frame above the floor, which is, to be honest, no idea. It's not ideal at all. So sleepy. Okay, 4 frame off the ground. Let's make a new. Let's say 32 by 32. Let's give it this. And for now, the enemy is going to be a simple blob. Let's say a blob of this. Wait, I want it to be gray. Let's say this. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, around that. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So around 4. 1, 2, 3. No, one more upwards. Yeah. Okay. Let's make a new layer. Put it behind this one. Name it BG. Give it some color. Okay. I want this. So the enemy is gonna be very simple, very straightforward. Just a tiny thing. Let's make a test enemy. This is a test enemy. Let's save this. Test enemy. They have a yellow eye. Ooh, spooky. I'll need my cat to face me. Alright. Fairly simple. It's gonna chase me if I got too close. Very simple. Something like that. And let's give it a little bit of a shade, shall we? Let's give it a light thing. Let's give it a lighting. 16. Feel very sad for this guy. I don't know why. Nah. I think I want a little tint on the guy. A little yellow tint. Just a little there. ASL, saturation. Give it a little bit of a tint. Yeah. And then for saturation, it's gonna do 90. No, 20. 10. 10 is nice. G. No, it's not good. How about 5? G. No, 2. Just a little bit of a tint. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. And then I'm gonna reduce this to 15. And continuous. Boop. Okay, and then I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter by giving it a 36. 36 is too subtle. Let's do 46 or 45. Look, now it looks like it happened that it has a headband. Very simple. To be honest, I don't think it needs any kind of lighting. This is just gonna be it. This is gonna be the enemy. Maybe with a little legs. Let's move it upwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. This is it, I guess. Might not be the best idea. God damn. I'm gonna move it downwards 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's give it a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, yeah, this is it. I'm not gonna animate it just yet. I'll leave it like this. Give it an antenna. It's very cute. It's very cute little guy. It's a very cute little guy. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Export. Test enemy PNG. I'm gonna save it here. Export. Let's send it down to this. I think character. You know what? Let's watch how to make an AI. Because I have no idea how. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Let's search how to make an enemy that follows you. Follows Godot. To making enemy follow the player. How do you make an enemy follow the player? This code worked for me before in a separate project following a tutorial, but it's not now. Okay, I'm not gonna watch this. Okay. To start, I would recommend moving the player variable declaration to outside the loop. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. And then you have to make this an onReady variable. Looks like the problem with your code is that you're not using the motion variable. You declare it, but you don't change it. Instead, you are changing the position directly. I would use var motion equal to vector 20. Nah, I don't understand. Let's do YouTube. Okay. I suppose this should work. let's do it.
Series in Godot, and today we're going to do some simple enemies. Sorry, because right now, and that is we need to actually flip the hit area for the meleeing, because right now, player can't actually hit on the left side because that skin, it's just a hitbox, which I still have connected, sorry about that. Oh, and a collision shape 2D, and an animation player. Yeah. So you can see I have some enemies spread around on the level, enemy over here, enemy over here. And of course, I just have a little run animation that just plays on loop. Cool. Now let's actually do the logic for the enemy. We're going to make a new script on the enemy. We're going to go up, scripts, and we're going to make a new folder, enemies, and Sabertooth with a capital, just goes why not.
Okay.
And yeah, here we go. So we need to change a lot in here. So we'll get rid of equals speed, which, and we'll do velocity dot x equals speed, which right now speed is uppercase, so that's going to give an error. Just ignore it. And we're going to make speed lowercase, also make it a variable, and also make it negative 60. I'll get into y in a second, and we'll delete all of that like so. And we need a variable facing right, which is a boolean, which is false. And yeah, now we can get into how this actually works. So our sprite
Okay.
faces left by default. If your sprites all look right, then this should just be 60, and this should be declaring a function to run, and it's just going to fall. Let's hit play and I'll show you. So enemy's just going to run, and it's just going to fall, and that's wrong. We need the enemies to actually bounce when they get to the edge of the platform. So function flips. If facing right is true, it'll be false, and we want times -1. So again, just the same stuff we're doing on
That's a
player,
really
just flipping
complicated way to flip an enemy.
and if vs speed, else speed equals, and we're doing the opposite here. After he needs, how can we do? It's just for the sake of how it looks. And then the inspector, I'm going to make it 15 long on the x-axis, detecting from it's just the laser. That's how far the laser can detect for ground. And from where it detects, we're just going to make that a little bit outside the player. So I like my enemies detecting quite close to an edge. I don't like them bouncing from an edge when they're like that close. But wherever you put this is how far the enemy will look for an edge, right? Cool.
Okay.
For what is this? That you're just
So if your enemy is
because
gonna...
that just look is on touching it, that something.
Oh, okay, okay, let's work on that. I want my enemy to be able to follow me. Chase target.
In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make an enemy that lets go main outline can walk in and with that a wall drag the wall collision shape. In my case, I'll add a rectangle. You can hold Alt to make it change you here to if you hold and click D one more time and click B.
What is going on?
Remember, as we share, I it to main scale to move. We can try run.
Enemy AI can make or break games.
You'll find enemies in lots of games that act like this. It moves around a platform, and as soon as it reaches the edge, it turns around. But how does it know when to turn around? This comes from each enemy constantly querying for colliders. If I turn on debug drawing, you'll see that every frame, there's a small square on the ground right in front of the enemy. This is a query. In that space, the enemy is checking for colliders. Specifically, it's looking for any colliders that is considered the ground. If that query successfully finds some ground to walk on, it'll keep going. But if that query finds nothing to walk on, the direction changes. This logic is also applied to walls. The enemy is also checking constantly for this rectangular space in front of it, and if that query finds any obstacle, like a wall, the enemy will turn around to avoid it. This concept can be applied outside of enemy AI. The player determines whether or not he's on the ground or in the air by constantly querying for platform objects beneath him. This is a very useful trick that I highly recommend you use in your own games. You'll find enemies in lots of games that act like this.
Stop using Godot to make games. Here we see a comparison of Godot and Unity with a rigid body and its bounciness setting 1. As you can see, the Godot's physics engine is very weird. In Godot, the ball starts to bounce faster.
I don't care. Okay, pet friendly.
Long time no video. I mean, it's not like anyone waited for me, but still, I have finally something to show off for my game Down Down Die, which is a really cool way of solving the issue for platformer enemies that have the movement like the player, so enemies that can jump and walk. Because you have to understand that normally platformer games don't have these kind of enemies. They either have flying enemies with the all-known A-star algorithm, or enemies that patrol on one height. And the biggest part of the content in my game comes through the enemies. So it's crucial that I have a big variety of them, including enemies that seem intelligent. So let me show you what I have done. I have already introduced you to this little working bomb, which explodes whenever it gets close to the player. But its AI used the A-star pathfinding algorithm to get a path. It simply said whenever the direction is pointing upwards, jump, and when it's horizontal, walk. This led to some problems. For example, it jumped when it's
Okay, how is the enemy gonna follow me? I got no idea. Okay. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry actually. To make enemy follow you platformer. Go that. Okay, this is one. Question. Hello friends, I'm trying to make a simple code for which my character body 2D is. Oh, goddamn. But I'm new to Godot and the various methods I've tried and found online don't seem to work. My node 3 is just catapulted as well as sprite collision as its children. If not, it's on floor velocity. Oh, what is that? I'm not entirely clear what is you trying to achieve. What your reference as player? Is that sprite 2D? Huh? A few things about your code. PR for repenting yourself. So in fact, where? PRI? Oh, here. Saying self. Additional position x is the same as saying self.x position.x. What the fuck? Huh? Okay. I should make a new profile. Wise man of Godot, I have been breaking my head trying to find a way to make my enemy follow my player. It seems no tutorial have been able to help with this. I hope you have answer for my problem here. What I want my enemy to do. 1. Follow the player and not push when in contact. Will stop moving when at a certain distance with the player. Will still follow but it will not make in contact with player. That's it. Every tutorial is an errors I don't even know how to fix. Most of the tutorials are only for Godot 3 and there are barely any tutorial for Godot 4. Make an enemy script. Set variable already for player. Try to play for what? Don't make the most of the Huh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so confused. You know what? Let's make it happen. Jesus. Character body 2D. Let's add a collision. No, a sprite 2D. Yep. And texture. Yeah, I gotta add my sprite first. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Super tired. Test enemy is over here. So I'm gonna go here. Hello, test enemy. Yeah, and then let's add the collision. Collision shape, let's make it circular. No, let's make it rectangular. Yeah, this will work. Enemy. Yep. Okay. Now that I got my enemy, I just need to move. Let's go to script. New script, enemy, save. I'm going to delete all this. Delete this. Yeah. Let's add a variable on ready variable so that we can put in something. Add on ready variable. Let's name it okay. Go back to enemy for player. Variable player. Okay, and then nope, not that. Boop. No. Player. Is this how you do it? Yeah. Now I should be able to get my player. But where? This rectangle. Huh. That is weird. This is a little bit too complicated for me. Ooh. Fair direction, target position. How do I get the player in? That's the I'm confused. You know what? ChatGPT, let's help me. ChatGPT, help me. Scripting built-in functionality. Okay, scene setup. Player enemy. Okay, get the player. In your enemy script, you need to get reference per player. Okay. Player. And then? Using full percentage of my brain right now. Can it get the blah blah blah? Oh. Okay, let's try this. Where's my player? Player, not TCSN. TSCN. Is that how you do it? No. Oops. Copy notepad. Ah, I can do that. Motherfucker. Player. Player. Copy path. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, this is not what I want. My bad. Okay, I got it. And then? Let's see, what does this mean? Target position, dot position. Time speed. Sure, right? So, I get the global position. What the fuck? Oh my god, what is going on? I'm so confused. Normalize this vector to get direction without changing slime. Multiple direction speed. Okay, understand. Fine tuning. Speed, blah blah blah. Addition, condition. Whoa. Okay. So, variable player global position minus my own global position and then normalize. I don't know what that does, but I hope it works. Oh, I haven't assigned the enemy yet. Put it in. The enemy is going to be it's gonna push the player. It's gonna push the player. Do something. Do something. Why is it not moving? Why is it not moving? Oh boy. Do something. Let's see. Target position. Normalize target being the player position and then velocity, direction times speed, movement slide. Time speed. Let's see. Error. Close. Okay. So getting a direction of movement, variable direction, target. Huh, still doesn't work. You need to apply the motion to velocity? You know what if I just make a new function? Function enemy movement. Movement and this. I'll just for the player, I'm gonna take the gravity and slap it in. For movement slide, it's supposed to be here. And then I'm gonna handle gravity delta. Not to mention, I'm gonna add enemy movement. Yeah, let's see how it is. Huh. Enemy already not found. Player node. You couldn't find the node. So you could not find the node. So that will be a problem. How am I going to get the node then? Oh. No? Yeah, still the same problem. Enemy movement. Player, no. Maybe if I just not do that. Power player. No. What the fuck? I'm ready. Couldn't find the player, so how can I get the enemy? How can I get the player? Fuck, this is confusing, very confusing. No. No. So I want the player. I want to take this and I want to get the information of this. But how? That is the question. How am I going to do that? Because seems like I cannot get that. Get node. Preload. Ah. Still doesn't work. Okay, can't get the position. Still doesn't work. Player no. This is a problem. Oh my god. Okay. I want to access player conversation. Okay, you can get node. Ah. Wait, that's not work. Oh, fuck me. My head hurts so bad. Ah. Ah. Wait, that's not work. Is that even a thing? Fuck this, man. Hard as fuck. Oh my god, wait, let me think. This is... I have to make my player a global idiot. Idiots! Oh my god, okay. Player TSN. Huh? Weird. No, that's not it. Get. What do I get? Get underscore. Underscore? Is this what I want? Let's try it. Super fast, okay. Where is there 2 player? Okay. There's 2 player now. What? Huh? Whoa, what the fuck? It should work now. Nope. Invalid type utility imove tower cannot convert argument 2 from factor 2 to float. Huh? Bro, that's fucking weird. You know what? It's okay. For now, it'll do. I have no idea what's wrong, but we'll work on it later. What is this? Because this is running, asshole. Why is there 2 player? Oh my god, it's flying, chasing me, and it's flying. I can. Oh. Did I just make an instance out of this? No, right? Why is it so weird? It should work perfectly. Let's try. There's 2 of me. Woo-wee. Is it my enemy? No, it is not my enemy. That's really weird. Oh, is it because I preload my player? It just floats slowly, slowly walking to you. Let's make it 50. That's a little bit faster. Yee! Pushing me down. It's pushing me down. Okay, that's really weird. And why is my character super fast? Ooh. Okay, why is my acceleration and speed and everything super fast? Is it because of this? 100. God damn it. Yeah, as long as it works, I'm happy. But the thing is, my enemy is floating. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Okay. A platformer enemy follow, but only in axis. Go dot. Oh, I can use this actually. Let's try. I get a new variable. Can work with that. Okay, kinda works, kinda. I can add this now. Player, I can add this, and sprite to D, flip H. Fun, animation, update animation. Boop. Let's get this in. Oops. Sprite to D. If direction. Direction. Let me get this up here. Get in direction. Direction. Should work now. Oops. Oh yeah, my bad. Should work now. Okay. Ooh. Why is it not flipping? Let's write to D. Transform. Scale. H on. It does. This play position is more. What the hell? Why does it not work? Should work. Ah, I didn't call the okay. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Okay. Oh. You know what? I'll just use Velocity X. I wonder if it will work. Balik anjay. But I think it works now. Yay, it works! Okay. There, let's do camera. Zoom? No. .8. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone crazy. And now, oh no! Okay, it's very cute. It's very cute. Ah, god damn! I managed to do a lot of things today, which is a good thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm very tired. Very tiring. But still, I'll try to fix some stuff later on. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that I need to fix, but for now, I think this will do good. And you know, I think everything went well. I did a lot of things, even though with not a lot of viewer, but still I'm pretty happy with what I got. But yeah, for everyone who is still watching, I just want to say thank you for watching. If not because of you guys, I won't be streaming right now. And see you guys next week. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, by the way.